have someone on the line. Audra Birdsong of Leviathan. What's going on, Audra?
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
How are you not a girl? Audra Birdsong? Are you fucking kidding me? My grievance to you is stop naming yourself like a girl if you're not a fucking girl. Jesus.
Let's complain about it.
You know, I don't know why you're assuming my gender.
Well, you are an ugly-sounding female, then, I will have you know.
That is rude.
Well, it's not wrong.
It was a joke, you bitch.
All right, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, man? I just wanted to give a shout-out to my hell peeps. And I also have a grievance to pick with you, Aneiro. It's about tank DPS.
Here we go.
I heard he doesn't care.
So I was listening to your podcast last week, and then you said that 1.9k DPS on a tank isn't bad.
1.9k on DPS for a tank. No, I'm not saying whether or not that's good or not. I don't care whether it's good or not. What I care about is, did I hold hate? Did anyone die? Especially if I'm queuing for a normal Sigmascape.
Did you finish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you wipe? Fine.
Nope.
So you specifically said that 1.9k DPS isn't bad. And I'm calling because my bone to pick is I don't care if you don't care about the game. But when you have a platform like LBR, man, you got to be careful what you say. 1.9k DPS on a tank is terrible. Period.
No,
I would completely
hey,
agree
I'm going to qualify. Listen, what I said exactly was for how much I play this game. Yeah, 1.9k isn't bad, and that isn't bad considering that I haven't even been capping tomes for an entire expansion. Since 3.3, shut the fuck up. Since 3.3, I haven't been capping my goddamn tomes. Now you want to sit here and you want to tell me that 1.9k for someone who has been doing not even the bare minimum of what you need to do for this game, that's not that bad? I mean, come on now. I should have been way lower. I should have been down in 1,500. I should have been down in 1,300 if this was any other MMO. If this was a respectable MMO where the gear meant some shit, where I actually had to put in work to get in my next tier of gear. Instead, that shit was just handed out to me. I was handed a 1.9k parse without ever fucking trying. You're making my point for me. You're making the point that I've been making about this game forever.
Okay, so you think 1.9k DPS for a tank is good if that tank doesn't care about the game?
For someone who has been logging in as little as I had, yes.
Hold on. Saying something's not bad doesn't mean that it's good. If he finished the content, it's passable.
Yeah. I did exactly what I needed to do to get through the fucking content.
At least decent when it isn't.
What I'm saying is, dude, I didn't even say what you're trying to claim that I said. You fucking liar.
It wasn't bad. Those were your words. I'm not lying. Go listen to your own podcast.
I will. And again, I qualified it by saying for as much work as I've been putting in, yeah, that's not bad.
Again, bad does not mean good.
I want to agree with you. I mean, look, I want to agree with you, but the thing is, when you have this platform and you tell people that 1.9k DPS isn't bad as a tank, it makes people think that that's the gospel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that's,
what are you talking about?
If anybody takes LBR's word as gospel, then
holy shit.
You are a community figure, Aneiro. That's what Audra's trying to say. I got your back, girl.
Oh,
all right?
my
You are
God.
a community figure, and so you need to keep in mind what you say, because some little fledgling FF14 player might saunter on in here and hear us trying to tell Escalia that he has to put alcohol up his butt and be like, you know what? These guys know what they're talking about, and I should definitely emulate them to the best of my ability.
Bro, you are taking this serious. You are taking this show more seriously than anyone on it.
You think so?
Yes.
You're the one who's backtracking, not me.
I'm not backtracking. I'm opening lines saying, "Bring it on, sons of bitches."
I want to be just like you when I hit 70.
And
Can you show me how to 1900 DPS?
See, you
are
fucked that
my
guy.
hero.
Yeah. All you got to do,
That poor noob.
do your 1, 2, 3 combos and never do anything else. There you go.
Also, stand in the red. It boosts your DPS.
And staying grit.
So, Aneiro, let me ask though. So, in all seriousness, though, why are you staying away from Savage content? Why do you refuse to do anything Savage related?
Because it's pointless, dude. How many times do we have to retread this?
Every single episode.
Every fucking time. Okay, there is no point to doing Savage or Extreme content because that gear gets outdated in one patch or a patch and a half. There's no point.
And that the only content you need that gear for is the content you're getting the gear from.
Thank you.
If there was more to do, there were things that required teamwork and that actually required people to have the top tier gear to like do a big scale content past Savage rating, it would make sense. It doesn't currently make sense in the way that this game currently exists, which is why I also, this time around, my group has been kind of falling apart.
For Aneiro's DPS lesson.
I have not entered Savage yet this tier because my group's falling apart and I cannot find a reason to pug it because why does it matter?
Even Nika.
I mean,
Yep, even me.
Dude, you're talking to people who have been playing this game for so long and having to report on it that there's no way that we don't see the patterns in development and there's no way that we don't get bored by it, right? Like, I get it. You're probably just, super hype off of Stormblood. What, you picked it up because you read it on a Mrs. Freshly's packet or some shit. I don't know. But you're super hype off of Stormblood, and I get it, but your Stormblood boner is going to go away at some point, and you're going to realize in a patch or two, maybe an expansion or two if you're lucky, or if you're dumb like us, that it's the same fucking shit every single expansion. And in fact, you get less content every single time the cycle comes around. And you know what? Sorry, I don't feel like playing a game with diminishing returns and pushing myself for gear that is not applicable for 99% of the content in this game. Does that make enough fucking sense for you? No? Hung up.
Miss
Cool.
Songbird, are you there?
Oh, yep, he left.
Oh.
See, you confront them with logic, and you confront them with an actual answer, and they hang up the phone. Come on.
So, myth busted.
I mean, I